The first thing that we need to do when we are cooking the stick and nail pie, it's to brown all of the stick until it's completely crusty and brown, and it smells so delicious and you just wanted to bite it. And after the steak is completely brown, in the same pan that we brown them, we have to add the onion and the carrots, and I cut them in little cubes because I don't like them like to be with a lot of texture, so that's why I cut them like in little small cubes. And again, we have to cook this like for 5 or 8 minutes until it's completely, well, until the onions are completely caramelized. And as we can see, when the onions and the carrots have like this golden look, then we have to add the stick to the pan. We have to mix them a little bit so it is completely integrated. And then we can add the beer to make it more tasty. And for seasoning, we have to add thyme sprigs and bay leaves. We also need to add a little bit of garlic salt and sea salt to make it more tasty. And again, we have to mix it up to integrate all of the ingredients that we add. This must be cooked in low heat for hour and a half to 2 hours. After we take off the pan of the heat, we need to add two beef stock cubes to make it more tasty. And again we mix it up. And then we have to add a little bit of plain flour, so it will be more condensed. Then for the pastry we need plain flour again, and also we need finally butter. We need to let this rest and cold for at least 1 hour, or you can make it like days before start cooking. Lard and the sea salt. And basically, first of all, we need to add the lard and the butter. And as it is cold, I have to squeeze them, or like, yeah, squeeze them, and to start integrate the plain flour with the lard and the butter. Cold water, and then start um, making this balloon in the table, just to make sure that all of the ingredients are completely integrated. Then we have to start extending all of the pastry just to be sure that the pastry will cover all of the base of the bowl where we are going to cook it. To make it easy, covering the bowl, I decided to roll the pastry, and then with the pastry completely rolled, it is easier to cover every single space of the bowl without having any incident. And with this done, I can start filling the pie. And I decided to start with the biggest sticks, so it would be easier for me like to start um putting them into place. And if case you didn't know, this is an English dish, and English people really enjoy making a lot of different pies, and this one is an example of the big traditions around how they eat pies and how they can eat everything they want inside the pie. It's just as the Mexican empanada. We can eat, or a taco. We can eat everything that's came into a taco. So yeah. Now that the pie is completely filled, I decided to start putting egg on the edges of the pie, so it would be easier like to put the cover of it. And basically that's how we made our feel for the stick and nail pie.